It is also worth noting that when ideas are presented with strong emotional imagery or promises of immediate change, they can feel compelling because they speak directly to hope and anticipation. Human beings are naturally drawn to meaning, especially when they are reflecting on their future or seeking reassurance about their path. However, sustainable change is not something that arrives fully formed in a single moment. It is something that builds quietly through consistency and lived experience. There is no external message or sign that can replace the real work of understanding your choices, your direction, and your values. When you encounter language that suggests you must act immediately to secure a personal outcome, it is helpful to pause and return to what is actually within your control. You can always choose how you respond, what you focus on, and what you allow to influence your emotional state. Grounding yourself in reality helps separate meaningful reflection from emotional persuasion. It also allows you to protect your sense of stability rather than feeling carried by urgency. Life tends to unfold in gradual layers rather than sudden, irreversible moments, and your growth continues whether or not you engage with a specific prompt at a specific time. When you focus on what is real, observable, and consistent in your life, you create a stronger foundation for decision-making. That foundation is far more reliable than any external promise of instant transformation because it is built on your own awareness and lived experience rather than pressure or expectation. This is the energy of protection, power, and answered prayers. Tonight, this light will surround your home and your heart, preparing you for a once-in-a-lifetime transformation. If you're ready to receive, type Amen. 1478 right now to open your heart to the blessing. This number carries the vibration of miracles. As you type it, you're signaling to the universe, I'm ready. Do not skip this. Stay with me until the end, because by part 10, you will not only understand the full message Archangel Michael is sending you, but you'll also discover how to unlock a spiritual key that has been hidden from most people for centuries. The key will open doors in your life that no one can shut. For now, focus on this truth. Tonight, God is placing something in your hands, a gift, an answer, a door to your destiny. And if you're still skeptical, remember, Archangel Michael has been known for centuries as the protector of miracles, the one who stands between darkness and light. You are under his wings now. Type Amen 2449 to seal this first part of your blessing. The number 2449 activates angelic protection for your new path. Archangel Michael has whispered something powerful into your life today, and it is no accident that you are here right now. The truth is, many people pray, many people hope, but not everyone receives this kind of divine message. You are among the chosen few. This means heaven is watching over you in a very special way. But let me warn you, this moment is fragile. What you do with this message will decide if the blessing manifests tonight or slips away. Archangel Michael is telling you, do not ignore this, for what you've been asking for is being handed to you. Now, let's pause and think about this for a second. What is that one thing you've been desperately hoping for? Is it financial freedom? Is it healing in your body or in your heart? Is it the love that has seemed so far out of reach? Or maybe it's peace in your home, peace in your soul. Archangel Michael says that one thing will no longer be withheld from you. It will find you tonight. But here's where most people fail. They doubt. They listen for a while, they feel hope rising, and then they walk away. And because of their doubt, the blessing hovers above them but never lands in their lives. That is why Archangel Michael is being so clear. Do not ignore this. Stay with me until the end, because something that has been hidden for generations will be revealed, and you will need it to claim your miracle fully. Think about this. In ancient scriptures, whenever a messenger appeared, it was always followed by action. When the Israelites were told to march, they had to march. When the blind man was told to wash, he had to wash. When the woman touched the edge of the garment, she had to reach. Right now, your act of reaching is simple. Stay, listen, engage. Do not walk away. If you are ready to claim it, type Amen 3691 right now. This is not just a comment, it is a spiritual key. The number 3691 carries the vibration of doors opening in places that have been locked against you. As you type it, you're saying, Lord, I receive this, and while you're here, let me tell you something important. Messages like this are meant to spread, because someone in your circle, maybe a friend, maybe a family member, is also waiting for a breakthrough. That's why I ask you to share this message right now. Don't keep it to yourself. You may be the reason someone else's blessing arrives tonight. So before we go further, I invite you, share this video with at least one person you love. Comment below your Amen so the angels see your faith. And make sure you subscribe, because what Archangel Michael is about to reveal in the next parts will change the way you see miracles forever. Now listen carefully. Archangel Michael has a strategy. He does not just bring blessings randomly. He positions them, he protects them, and tonight he is surrounding you with a shield so that nothing can block what God is releasing. That's why, even if you have faced disappointment after disappointment, this moment is different. You are not alone in the fight. Do you feel it? That stirring in your spirit? That tingling in your hands? That sudden sense of hope you haven't felt in a long time? That's not coincidence. That's presence. That's the divine entering your space right now, confirming that this message is not just words. It is an announcement. But here's the surprising part. Archangel Michael says that the blessing is not only going to make you happy tonight, it's going to make others notice. People around you will see a shift. They'll wonder what happened, and you'll know the answer. God gave me that one thing. Don't underestimate the power of this moment. I want you to imagine yourself tomorrow morning, smiling, lighter, free, as if a weight had been lifted. That's the difference this blessing will make, but only if you hold on to it. Only if you stay with me until the very end. Right now, if you are fully ready to open your life to this miracle, type Amen 5224 in the comments. This number activates the angelic shield that Archangel Michael places around you. It is your seal of protection, a spiritual contract that no evil can break. Remember, we are only in part 2. The real revelation, the hidden secret Archangel Michael wants you to know, will come later. But this is where your faith is tested. Will you keep listening, or will you walk away? Stay, don't skip, because in the next part, I'm going to share something most people will never hear in their lifetime. A truth about Archangel Michael's hidden role in releasing blessings that could completely transform your understanding of how heaven works. Stay with me, because your miracle is closer than you think. Archangel Michael has not only delivered a message for tonight, he has opened a pathway that will alter the very structure of your destiny. When an angel steps forward with such clarity, it is never for something ordinary. It is for something divine, something extraordinary, something that human effort alone could never achieve. That is why you are here. That is why you were pulled to this message at this exact time. There are moments in life when people look back and begin to question why certain opportunities seemed close, yet never fully materialized. It can feel as if progress was always just out of reach, as though something unseen was slowing the pace or redirecting the path. In reflection, however, these experiences are often better understood as timing rather than obstruction. What once felt like delay may actually have been a period of preparation, space where skills, awareness, or emotional readiness were quietly developing before the next stage of life could unfold. When looked at this way, the idea of blocked doors becomes less about denial and more about redirection, where life prevents premature steps so that something more stable can form later. People often realize in hindsight that what seemed frustrating at the time was actually shaping them in ways they did not immediately recognize. Growth rarely announces itself while it is happening. Instead, it builds silently through repetition, patience, and experience. So when certain paths do eventually open, they often feel more aligned, not because obstacles were magically removed, but because the timing finally matches readiness. This shift in understanding can bring a sense of calm, replacing confusion with perspective. Instead of viewing past delays as loss, they begin to appear as necessary pauses that allowed clarity to form. And in that clarity, there is often a deeper appreciation for how life unfolds gradually, not always according to expectation, but often in ways that make more sense when viewed as a whole rather than in isolated moments. He is also a warrior of destiny. His presence means that there is a spiritual battle taking place over your life. Forces have tried to block you, to weigh you down, to make you give up on your faith. But tonight, he declares victory on your behalf. He is cutting through the resistance, silencing the whispers of doubt, and standing as a shield between you and every force that seeks to delay your blessing. If your spirit is ready to claim this, type Amen 4317 right now. This sacred number carries the energy of breakthroughs that cannot be reversed. By declaring it, you are telling heaven, I will not miss what belongs to me. Now let me take you deeper. Have you ever wondered why some prayers feel like they go unanswered for years, while others are fulfilled quickly? Archangel Michael reveals that certain blessings are timed. They cannot arrive too early because you may not be prepared to hold them. They cannot arrive too late because then you may miss their purpose. They arrive in the perfect season, and tonight, he says your season has come. Think of the people in history who waited and waited. Abraham, waiting for his promise. Joseph, waiting in prison. Hannah, waiting for her child. The wait was long, but when the blessing finally came, it was beyond what they could have imagined. That is the kind of blessing being released into your life tonight. It is monumental. And here's the most surprising part. Archangel Michael says that when this blessing arrives, it will not only bring joy to your heart, but it will also shock those around you. People who doubted you, people who overlooked you, people who thought nothing good could come your way. They will have to step back and witness the goodness of God in your life. They will see that you are favored. They will see that you are chosen. They will see that what was once impossible has suddenly become possible. But remember, blessings do not fall without preparation. That is why you must stay tuned all the way until part 10, because what I am about to reveal in the later parts is the secret ritual that opens your life to sustain blessings, not just a one-time miracle. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this is only the beginning. The joy you feel tonight will be the doorway to a season of overflow. Take a moment right now and imagine yourself walking into tomorrow. See yourself lighter, happier, freer. Picture that problem that once seemed too heavy suddenly dissolving. Picture that breakthrough coming into your hands without struggle. This is what is waiting for you, but only if you remain connected. Do not allow doubt to steal this. Do not allow distraction to rob you. This is your time. If you are ready to step into this divine alignment, type AMAN 6852 right now. This number seals your destiny under the wings of Archangel Michael and ensures that what God has prepared for you will reach you without delay. Stay with me, because in the next part, I am going to reveal something that very few people know, a hidden truth about why Archangel Michael is specifically the one chosen to deliver messages of happiness and breakthrough. This is knowledge that has been hidden in spiritual texts and whispered only among the wise. Once you understand it, you will never look at blessings the same way again. Do not skip, do not walk away. Your miracle is already on its way, but the secret to receiving it fully will only be revealed in what is to come. Stay with me until the end, because when you do, you will not just be a hearer of the message, you will be a receiver of the promise. Archangel Michael does not appear in your life without reason. His presence is always a sign that something monumental is unfolding in the unseen world. When Michael steps forward, it means that God is about to move powerfully in your favor and that there is a divine battle already being fought and won on your behalf. Tonight, he has spoken clearly. Happiness is coming to you, and God is placing in your hands the very thing you have been asking for. But here is what most people do not know. Archangel Michael is not only the protector of heaven's armies, he is also the gatekeeper of blessings. Hidden in ancient texts and sacred traditions is a truth that has been forgotten by many. Michael is the one who clears the path so that what God sends reaches you without interference. That is why he is often called the Angel of Victory. His role is not just to defend you, but to ensure that no force, no spirit, no obstacle can block what has been divinely assigned to your life. Think about this. How many times have you prayed and felt as though the answer was close, yet never fully arrived? The delay was not because God ignored you, it was because opposition rose against you. But tonight, Michael himself has descended into your atmosphere, cutting through every layer of resistance. What once took years to happen is now accelerating towards you. What once seemed impossible is suddenly within reach. If your heart is ready, type AIM in 7783 right now. This number resonates with divine acceleration and angelic victory. By declaring it, you are claiming speed and power in your blessing. Now, I must urge you, do not underestimate what is happening here. The happiness approaching your life may not arrive in one dramatic moment, but through a gradual shift that changes the way you see yourself and your future. Real change often begins quietly, much like a farmer planting seeds into dry soil, without immediate proof that growth will come. From the outside, it can look uncertain, even hopeless. Yet beneath the surface, something important is already beginning to take root. In many ways, your recent struggles have been preparing you for a new season of growth, patience, and self-discovery. Every setback, disappointment, and delayed answer has taught you lessons that will eventually strengthen the foundation you are building for your future. There are moments when progress feels invisible, but invisible progress is still progress. The key is continuing to move forward even when results are slow to appear. Hope is not pretending life is perfect. It is choosing to believe that your current circumstances are not the final chapter of your story. The coming season may bring opportunities, healthier connections, renewed confidence, and a stronger sense of direction than you have felt in a long time. What matters most is remaining open to growth instead of allowing fear or past disappointment to close your heart completely. Sometimes people spend so much time focusing on what they lost that they fail to notice the new possibilities slowly entering their lives. This is your reminder to keep planting effort, kindness, patience, and faith into your future, even during uncertain days. The results may arrive gradually, but when they do, you will realize that every difficult season carried lessons that were quietly shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the life ahead. For years, the ground looks barren, lifeless. But then one night, the rain falls, soaking the earth, and suddenly, the next day, the first green shoots appear. That is what is happening in your life right now. The dry season has ended. The rain of blessing is falling, and tomorrow you will see the evidence. Some of you have carried pain for years. You have been overlooked, rejected, and forgotten. But Archangel Michael says, God has remembered you. Tonight's blessing is proof that heaven has not abandoned you. You are not invisible. You are not forgotten. You are seen, you are loved, and you are about to be lifted into a new chapter. If you can feel this in your spirit, type Amen 9026 right now. This number carries the energy of divine remembrance, the assurance that God has seen your tears and is answering them. But I must remind you, the true secret of this message will not be revealed until the final part. You must stay with me until part 10. That is where the hidden key will be unlocked, the one that ensures your blessing not only arrives but remains. Too many people receive a miracle and then lose it. Archangel Michael wants to make sure you do not just touch your blessing, but keep it. So stay, do not skip. Keep listening, because what comes next will shock you. In part 5, I will reveal something very few people know about Archangel Michael's authority over happiness itself. Yes, happiness is not just an emotion, it is a spiritual frequency, and Michael holds the key to unlocking it in your life. When you hear this, your understanding of joy will never be the same again. Right now, breathe deeply. Imagine light pouring over you, wrapping around you, and whispering promises you once thought were lost. This is the presence of the angel. This is the assurance of heaven. This is your moment. Do not let it pass. Stay with me, because what is about to be revealed is far greater than you have ever imagined. There is a mystery hidden in the heavens that most people have never been taught. A mystery that connects Archangel Michael not just to protection and warfare, but to the very essence of happiness. For centuries, spiritual seekers have believed that joy is simply an emotion, a fleeting feeling that comes and goes depending on circumstances. But what Archangel Michael reveals tonight shatters that belief. Happiness is not just an emotion, it is a frequency, a divine vibration. And Michael is one of the few beings entrusted with the authority to release it into the lives of God's children. When you think of happiness, you may think of moments, a laugh with a friend, a promotion at work, a sudden gift. Those things are wonderful, but they are temporary. What Michael is offering tonight is not temporary. It is not a passing feeling. It is a permanent opening of your spiritual frequency to align with joy. This is why tonight is so important. You are not simply going to receive a blessing. You are going to be recalibrated to live in a new state of divine happiness. This is why Archangel Michael is called the bringer of light. Light reveals, light exposes, light drives out darkness, and wherever there is light, there is life and joy. In ancient texts, Michael's sword is not just a weapon. It is a symbol of cutting away sorrow, despair, and oppression. When he appears, it is a sign that God is ready to sever the chains of sadness and release a season of joy that cannot be stolen. That is why he says to you tonight, you will be very happy. He is not predicting a moment, he is announcing a new chapter. But you must not turn away. You must not treat this as an ordinary message. The angels are moving even now as you read or listen. Michael stands at the edge of your atmosphere, sword raised, light glowing, and the frequency of joy humming around you. You may even feel it, a warmth in your chest, a lightness in your hands, a sense of expectation. That is not your imagination. That is the sign that the shift has already begun. If you are ready to step into this new frequency, type Amen 6714 right now. This number carries the vibration of sustained joy, joy that does not flicker out, joy that is shielded, joy that multiplies. By typing it, you are aligning your spirit with this frequency. Now, take a moment and imagine your life without the heaviness you've been carrying. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a light heart, even if nothing outward has changed yet. Imagine your mind clearer, your body lighter, your spirit glowing with a quiet confidence that something good is on its way. This is the gift Michael is releasing. This is not wishful thinking. This is heaven's decree over your life tonight. And here is something few people know. When you align with this frequency, blessings flow more easily. Why? Because happiness is not just a result. It is a magnet. It draws good things toward you. It attracts opportunities, relationships, ideas, and miracles. This is why the enemy of your soul tries so hard to keep you in despair, because despair repels blessings, but joy invites them. Archangel Michael is cutting through the despair tonight so that the blessings already assigned to you can finally land in your life. Stay with me. As this journey continues, there is often a deeper message underneath everything that people are searching for: how to hold on to moments of peace, joy, and emotional clarity once they finally appear. Because many people have experienced times in life where happiness felt temporary, where something good arrived, but stress, disappointment, or uncertainty slowly pulled it away again. Over time, that creates a quiet fear that even positive feelings cannot last. But real emotional healing is not about chasing something external or trying to lock life into place. It is about learning how to stay grounded within yourself, even when circumstances change. When people reflect on their past, they often recognize moments where trust was broken, where their voice wasn't heard, or where their hopes weren't not taken seriously. Those experiences can leave lasting emotional impressions, shaping how they respond to joy in the present. Sometimes joy feels unfamiliar not because it is new, but because it was interrupted for a long time. Rebuilding that connection with happiness is not instant. It happens gradually, through awareness, self-trust, and allowing yourself to experience good moments without immediately fearing their loss. Instead of trying to control or, quote, seal emotions, the more stable path is learning how to support them with understanding, so they can exist alongside life's ups and downs without being destroyed by them. That is why you must stay. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe deeply. Picture Michael standing before you, wings unfurled, light shining so brightly it feels like a sunrise breaking inside your heart. Hear his words echoing in your spirit. Tonight, you will be very happy. Let that promise sink deep into you. Let it take root, because this is not the end of the message, it is the beginning of a new life. And as you remain here, as you engage with these words, know that the angels are watching. They see your faith. They see your expectation. They see your willingness to believe. That is why they are moving faster on your behalf. That is why your blessing is closer now than ever before. Stay tuned for part 6, because what I will reveal next will shock you. You will learn how Archangel Michael uses his authority to not only bring blessings, but to secure them, to anchor them in your life, so they cannot be stolen. This knowledge hath been hidden for generations, but it is about to be placed in your hands. Do not skip. Do not walk away. Stay until the end, because the final revelation will be the moment everything clicks, the moment your heart understands why you were chosen for this message. And when it does, your life will never be the same again. Archangel Michael has already promised that tonight you will be very happy, but his mission does not stop at delivering blessings. He is also the one who ensures that the blessings you receive cannot be taken away. You see, many people experience short bursts of breakthrough, a sudden promotion, a moment of peace, a glimpse of healing, but just as quickly as it appears, it vanishes. Why? Because the blessing was never secured. It was delivered but left unguarded, and forces of doubt, fear, and negativity rushed in to steal it. This is where Archangel Michael's true authority is revealed. He is not only the bringer of light, but the guardian of destiny. When God sends a gift, Michael positions himself as a shield around it. He fights battles you cannot see, battles you are often unaware of, so that what was promised to you remains in your possession. This is why his presence in your life tonight is so important. It means your blessing is not only coming, it is being secured in a way that no one can remove it. Imagine a soldier standing at the entrance of a fortress. His armor gleams, his sword is sharp, and his gaze is fixed. Nothing enters and nothing exits without his permission. That is the role Michael plays around your life. He is stationed at the gates of your blessing, ensuring that no thief, no darkness, no attack can take what God has placed in your hands. That is why you are being urged so strongly not to ignore this message. If you walk away, the shield will not hold. If you stay, the fortress will be sealed. If you are ready for your blessing to be protected, type Amen 9632 right now. This number carries the energy of divine sealing. Once written, it acts as a spiritual lock around your life, declaring that what comes to you will remain. Now consider this. How many times in the past have you felt hope rise, only for disappointment to follow? How many times have you felt joy spark, only for sorrow to quickly return? This cycle has repeated in your life not because you were unworthy, but because the blessing was never fully guarded. Tonight, Archangel Michael is ending that cycle. He is breaking the pattern of temporary joy and replacing it with permanent fulfillment. Think about the story of Job, who lost everything but was eventually restored with twice as much. His blessing was secured by God's hand, and no further attack could destroy it. Or think about Daniel, whose prayers were delayed because of opposition in the spiritual realm, until Michael, the warrior, stepped in to ensure the answer arrived safely. These are not just stories, they are revelations of what Michael does in every generation. And tonight, he is doing it for you. Take a deep breath and imagine your life 6 months from now. Picture yourself not only receiving the blessing you longed for, but still holding it, still growing in it, still walking in joy. Picture the fear of losing it gone, replaced by a deep confidence that this gift is permanent. That is the security Archangel Michael is offering. If you believe this is for you, type Amen 7241 right now. This number seals permanence. It declares that what you receive will multiply and endure. But I must remind you, we are not yet at the full revelation. What I am sharing with you is preparing your spirit to hold the final key. The hidden truth will only be revealed in part 10, and it is that key which ensures you not only receive happiness and blessing tonight, but carry it with you for the rest of your life. Do not skip. Do not allow distraction to pull you away. You are on the verge of something that only a chosen few will ever encounter. You may even feel a stirring right now, a sense of strength rising in you. That is not your imagination. That is Michael himself, raising his sword in your atmosphere, declaring over you, no more losses, no more stolen blessings, no more temporary victories. Tonight marks the beginning of your secure destiny. Let me tell you something powerful. The moment you choose to align with this message, angels are dispatched. They surround your home, they encamp around your family, and they build a wall of fire around your destiny. This is not symbolic, it is real. The unseen is shifting in your favor. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit will feel it. Feelings of peace, lightness, or heightened expectation are often powerful emotional experiences, and they can arise for many different reasons depending on what a person is going through internally. When someone has been reflecting on hope, change, or personal meaning, the mind can sometimes generate a strong sense of anticipation that feels significant and deeply symbolic. It may seem like something external is responsible for that shift in mood, but more often, it is the result of your own thoughts, desires, and emotional state aligning in a moment of introspection. Human beings naturally search for patterns and meaning, especially during times when they are thinking about their future or seeking reassurance about their path. Because of that, it is easy to connect inner emotional states to external explanations, even when those feelings are actually emerging from within. Peace, for example, can come from acceptance, clarity, or simply taking a moment to slow down mentally. Expectation can arise when you are focused on possibilities or imagining change in your life. Neither of these states requires a hidden force or predetermined outcome to exist. They are part of how the mind processes hope and uncertainty. Understanding this can be grounding because it reminds you that your emotional experience is not dependent on outside guarantees or unseen influences, but on your own capacity to reflect, interpret, and respond to what you are going through in real time. When you recognize that, you regain a sense of stability in your emotions, rather than feeling as though they are being directed by something beyond your control. What is yours will not be taken. Stay with me, because the next revelation will open your eyes to a truth so powerful, it will forever change the way you see joy, protection, and destiny. You are all is there. Do not give up. Do not miss what heaven is pouring out for you tonight. Here is a secret most people never hear, a truth that is hidden deep within the mysteries of heaven. Out of all the mighty angels, out of all the heavenly hosts, why is Archangel Michael the one chosen to protect joy and blessings? Why is he the one who delivers messages of happiness and shields what God places in your hands? The answer lies in his role from the very beginning of time. Long before humanity was formed, there was a battle in the heavens. Darkness tried to rise against the light. Pride tried to overthrow humility, and one being sought to steal joy from the presence of God. In that moment of rebellion, Archangel Michael stepped forward. He was not chosen because he was the strongest, though his strength was great. He was not chosen because he was the loudest, though his voice shook the heavens. He was chosen because his heart was unshakable. When all else trembled, Michael stood firm. He lifted his sword and declared that joy, peace, and blessing belonged only to the throne of God. That is why he was given authority over joy itself. Joy is more than a feeling. It is the sound of victory, and Michael has carried that sound since the dawn of time. When he stands in your life, he does not just bring happiness as a gift, he brings happiness as a defense. He knows what it means to fight for joy, and he knows how to protect it once it has been released. This is why he is by your side tonight. Think about your own life. How many times has joy tried to rise in your heart, only for worry to crush it? How many times have you felt peace for a moment, only for fear to take it away? These battles may feel ordinary, but they are part of a greater spiritual war, and each time you felt hope slipping, Archangel Michael was there, fighting to hold your blessing in place until the time was right. Tonight, he declares that the time has arrived. If you are ready to honor his presence in your life, Type Amen 5921 right now. This number carries the vibration of heavenly alignment. It is a declaration that you are standing under Michael's protection. Michael's role as the guardian of blessings is not by accident. In fact, it is written in a star. His very name means, "Who is like God?" He does not only fight for victory, he fights to preserve God's likeness in you. And what is God's likeness? It is joy, it is peace, it is abundance, it is love. When you are happy, when you are walking in blessing, you are reflecting the image of the one who created you. That is why the enemy works so hard to steal your joy, and that is why Michael works so hard to protect it. You may not realize it, but Michael has already been active in your life. Every time danger tried to touch you and failed, Michael was there. Every time you almost gave up but found new strength, Michael was there. Every time you felt surrounded but suddenly found peace, Michael was there. And tonight, he is not only watching over you, he is declaring your happiness is sealed. If your spirit resonates with this, type Amen 8147 right now. This number is a seal of joy fulfilled, declaring that your blessing will not slip through your hands again. Now, understand this. When Michael was chosen to fight for joy, he was also entrusted with the authority to deliver divine happiness directly into human lives. This is why you feel what you feel right now, this stirring in your spirit, this warmth in your chest, this spark of hope. It is Michael himself, aligning you with the frequency of joy that heaven has prepared for you. This is not an accident. This is a divine appointment, but there is still more to be revealed. The greatest mysteries are never released all at once. They come step by step, unfolding like layers until the final truth is shown. And that final truth, the hidden key that will guarantee your blessing remains with you for a lifetime, will be revealed in part 10. That is why I keep urging you, do not skip, do not walk away, you have come this far. Messages that rely on urgency, emotional pressure, or the idea of, quote, missing out, often tap into a very human desire for reassurance and certainty. When someone is hoping for change or emotional relief, language like this can feel especially powerful because it frames happiness as something just within reach, but dependent on staying engaged or responding in a certain way. In reality, emotions like happiness are not delivered through external prompts or conditions. They arise from a combination of internal state, life circumstances, relationships, and how a person interprets their experiences over time. It is natural to want clear guarantees when life feels uncertain, but no message or moment can function as a contract for emotional outcomes. Feelings cannot be bound, recorded, or triggered by obligation. They are fluid and shaped by what is happening within you and around you in a much more grounded way. When language suggests that a simple response or action determines your emotional future, it can create unnecessary pressure and distract from the real sources of well-being, such as stability, self-understanding, and supportive environments. Recognizing this helps separate emotional storytelling from actual reality, allowing you to engage with your feelings more calmly rather than reacting to urgency. Stay with me. In part 8, I will uncover something even deeper. How Archangel Michael partners with your own spirit to multiply your blessing. Yes, there is something you can do that activates his protection in greater measure. Once you know it, you will no longer walk in fear of losing what God has given you. Instead, you will walk in confidence, knowing your joy is unshakable. Do not miss it. Do not turn away. You are almost at the finish line, and what awaits you there is greater than anything you have ever imagined. Tonight your happiness is written in the heavens, and Michael himself is delivering it into your life. Stay until the end, and you will see the full glory of what God has prepared. Every blessing released from heaven carries potential, but not all blessings are multiplied. Some arrive and remain small, while others grow until they transform every part of a person's life. What makes the difference? The answer lies in the partnership between Archangel Michael and your own spirit. You see, Michael does not come into your life simply to deliver blessings and walk away. He comes to join forces with you, to strengthen your spirit so that you can hold, nurture, and expand what God has given you. This truth is powerful. Blessings are not meant to remain seeds. They are meant to become harvests. And when Michael partners with your spirit, the seed of blessing planted tonight has no choice but to grow, flourish, and multiply. That is why you are feeling the pull to stay connected to this message. That is why your heart feels an unusual stirring right now. Your spirit is waking up to this divine partnership. Michael's role is to fight the battles you cannot see. Your role is to stand in faith and keep your heart open. Together, this creates an unstoppable flow of blessings. Imagine a warrior and a king standing side by side. The warrior fights off every attack, while the king guards the throne. That is how it works between Michael and your spirit. He guards externally, while you guard internally. When you both align, nothing can stop the multiplication of your blessings. If you are ready to step into this partnership, type Amen 2305 right now. This number resonates with spiritual unity, declaring that your spirit and Michael's protection are aligned. Think for a moment about the times in your life when you received something good, only to lose it quickly. Perhaps you gained a new job, but lost peace in your mind. Perhaps you found love, but struggled to keep it. Perhaps you received money, but it slipped away faster than it came. These patterns happen when blessings are not multiplied. They arrive, but they are not rooted. Tonight, Michael is anchoring your blessings into the soil of your spirit so that they take root and grow. And here is something very few people understand. Your spirit is not weak. Even when you feel tired, even when you feel broken, your spirit carries the spark of eternity. That spark is what Michael responds to. He does not need perfection. He needs willingness. If you are willing, if you open your heart, he joins forces with you and magnifies the blessing far beyond what you imagined. Picture this, a small flame flickering in a dark room. On its own, it looks fragile, but then the wind blows, not to extinguish it but to fan it. The flame grows larger, brighter, unstoppable. That flame is your spirit, and the wind is Archangel Michael. Together, the flame becomes a fire that lights up everything around it. That is what is happening in your life right now. The blessing you are receiving tonight will not only light your own path, it will light the path for others. If you are ready to see your blessing multiplied, type Amen 4068 right now. This number carries the vibration of expansion, declaring that what is planted in your life tonight will grow into abundance. Do not underestimate this moment. Do not think of this as just another message. You are stepping into a divine alignment that very few people ever experience. Many live their whole lives receiving small gifts, unaware that those gifts were meant to grow into something far greater. You are being given the key to multiplication. You are being shown the partnership between heaven and your spirit. And once you understand it, nothing will ever be the same again. Michael whispers this truth over you now. Your joy is not meant to flicker, it is meant to shine. Your blessing is not meant to remain small, it is meant to overflow. These words are not simply encouragement, they are a decree. They are being written over your destiny as you engage with this message. But the final and most powerful key is still ahead. In part 10, I will reveal the hidden secret that locks your joy and blessing permanently into your life. This is something only a few have ever known, and once it is revealed, you will understand why you were chosen to hear this message in this season. That is why you must stay. There are moments in life when people become deeply focused on the idea that their experiences are building towards something meaningful, especially during periods of uncertainty or transition. In that mindset, everything can start to feel connected to a larger sense of purpose, where challenges are interpreted as part of a gradual unfolding rather than isolated events. This perspective often brings comfort because it allows people to see their journey as something continuous, where progress is not always immediate but still present beneath the surface. When someone imagines positive change in areas such as emotional well-being, stability, or relationships, it can serve as a form of mental visualization that encourages hope and resilience. These kinds of reflections can help a person reconnect with what they value most, such as peace in daily life, stronger connections with others, or a sense of direction that feels steady rather than uncertain. Over time, this kind of thinking can shift focus away from fear or frustration and toward possibility and growth. Instead of viewing life as something that must unfold quickly or dramatically, it becomes easier to appreciate gradual development and the small steps that lead toward larger changes. This creates a more balanced emotional state, where anticipation is grounded in patience rather than urgency. In that space, people often find that their thoughts become clearer and their expectations more realistic, allowing them to approach life with a calmer and more centered mindset. This truth will shake your understanding of destiny itself. Do not skip. Do not turn away. You are closer than ever to the final key, and once it is placed in your hands, your happiness will never again be temporary. It will be permanent, it will be unshakable, and it will be yours. What Archangel Michael is releasing into your life tonight is not limited to this moment. It is not even limited to you alone. When Michael descends into your atmosphere, the blessing he brings carries a ripple effect that stretches far beyond what you can see. It touches your family, your children, your loved ones, and even generations that will come after you. What you receive tonight is the seed of a legacy. Think about the weight of it for a moment. Tonight, you are not just receiving joy. You are not just receiving happiness. You are becoming the doorway through which your bloodline will walk into blessing. There are patterns that have run in families for years. Poverty, sickness, broken relationships, constant struggles. These patterns have passed from one generation to the next, like chains that no one could break. But Archangel Michael says, it ends with you. The joy that enters your life tonight is strong enough to shatter generational burdens. The blessing you hold will not only lift you, it will lift those connected to you. Imagine your children waking up one day without the same struggles you carried. Imagine your family walking in peace because you chose to believe in this moment. That is the power of generational blessing, and that is what Michael is setting into motion. If you are ready to claim this for yourself and your family, type Amen 5742 right now. This number declares generational release, a spiritual decree that chains will break and blessings will flow forward. Let us go deeper. In many traditions, Archangel Michael is not only the warrior of heaven, but also the guardian of inheritance. Inheritance is not just about land or wealth. It is about spiritual legacy. When Michael surrounds you, he guards your inheritance so that it cannot be stolen or wasted. There are moments in life when people begin to realize that the choices they make today can shape far more than just their present circumstances. Growth, healing, and resilience often extend beyond one individual, influencing families, friendships, and future generations in ways that are not immediately visible. If you have experienced repeated disappointments or felt trapped in patterns that seemed impossible to escape, This may be the season where those cycles finally begin to change. Every family carries stories of struggle, sacrifice, perseverance, and hope. But one person choosing a different path can slowly transform the direction of everything that follows. Sometimes change begins quietly, through a decision to heal instead of holding on to bitterness, to pursue purpose instead of fear, or to believe in possibility instead of accepting limitation. Those decisions may seem small in the moment, yet they create lasting effects that continue long after the original struggle has passed. The encouragement, wisdom, and strength you build within yourself today could become the foundation that supports others tomorrow. A single act of courage can inspire future confidence in people who have not even entered your life yet. This is why personal growth matters so deeply, because it rarely stops with one person alone. The energy you bring into your relationships, your home, and your future has the power to influence generations in meaningful ways. Even during difficult seasons, never underestimate the impact of choosing patience, integrity, compassion, and perseverance. The life you are building now may eventually become proof to others that difficult beginnings do not have to determine how the story ends. This number carries the vibration of generational continuity, declaring that the blessing in your life will outlive you and continue to flow. But there is something you must understand. Generational blessings are not automatic. They are secured through faith and alignment. That is why you cannot walk away from this message. That is why you must stay with me until the very end. In part 10, I will reveal the hidden key that locks these blessings into your life permanently, ensuring they cannot be undone, ensuring they will continue to grow long after tonight has passed. Right now, Archangel Michael is whispering into your atmosphere. Your family will be free. Your children will walk in joy. Your bloodline will know peace. These are not empty promises. These are decrees written in the spiritual realm, sealed by the hand of heaven. And you are the one chosen to open the door. Perhaps you have wondered why you carry certain battles more heavily than others. Perhaps you have asked, why me? Why does everything fall on my shoulders? The answer is this: because you are the one chosen to break it. You are the one strong enough to carry the shift. And Michael stands beside you, because heaven trusts you to be the turning point. Tonight, your yes becomes the seed of generational joy. So breathe in deeply and let this truth fill you. You are not only being blessed for yourself, you are being blessed for every soul connected to you. What you choose tonight will echo far beyond your own life. You are the beginning of a new story. Stay with me, because the final part will unlock what you have been waiting for. Part 10 is not just another chapter. It is the climax, the unveiling of the hidden key Archangel Michael has been guarding for centuries. This key will ensure your happiness remains, your blessing multiplies, and your legacy endures. It is the greatest truth, the deepest mystery, and the moment everything will make sense. Do not skip. Do not turn away. You are too close to stop now. The final revelation will be the turning point of your destiny, and if you miss it, the door may not open again. Archangel Michael has brought you this far, and now he is leading you to the ultimate gift. Stay until the end, because the greatest blessing is about to be placed in your hands. You have stayed until the end, and because of that, you are about to receive what very few ever hear, the hidden key that locks joy and blessings into your life permanently. Archangel Michael has guided you through each part of this journey, not just to encourage you, but to prepare your spirit for this moment. What is about to be revealed is not ordinary knowledge. It is a sacred truth, a divine mystery that ensures what you receive tonight will never be stolen, never fade, never die. Here is the secret. Joy and blessing become permanent when they are spoken and sealed. Words are not just sounds. They are containers of power, When God created the universe, He spoke, and creation took form. When Michael declares victory, his words slice through darkness like a sword. And when you speak, when you declare an alignment with heaven, your blessing is sealed. That is why the key is this: you must speak joy even before you feel it. You must declare blessing even before you see it. You must release words that align with heaven's decree. Every time you say, "I am blessed, I am joyful, my family is free, my destiny is secure," you are locking your blessing in place. Michael fights the unseen battle, but your words seal the victory on earth. Right now, say aloud, even if softly, "My joy is permanent, my blessing is sealed." Feel the power of those words as they leave your lips. This is the moment your blessing is anchored. This is the moment heaven hears your agreement. There is a recurring theme in many spiritual reflections that emphasizes the feeling of closure, certainty, and emotional reassurance during moments of uncertainty. In that sense, people often use symbolic language to express a deep desire for stability and lasting peace in their lives. This can include the idea of declaring a moment, quote, "final" or "meaningful," which psychologically represents the need for resolution and inner assurance rather than literal instruction. Gratitude, in many philosophical and psychological traditions, is seen as a grounding practice that helps individuals focus on what is already present in their lives, rather than only what is missing. When practiced consistently, it can shift attention away from anxiety about the future and toward appreciation of the present moment, creating a calmer and more balanced emotional state. This sense of appreciation often strengthens resilience because it encourages people to recognize progress even when outcomes are still unfolding. Instead of relying on external certainty, gratitude builds an internal sense of stability that is less dependent on changing circumstances. Over time, this mindset can help individuals feel more centered and less reactive, allowing them to respond to life with greater clarity and patience. It is also common for people to interpret moments of reflection as meaningful turning points, where they consciously decide to adopt a more positive or grounded perspective. In that way, symbolic expressions become a way of reinforcing personal intention, helping individuals stay focused on hope, continuity, and emotional balance, rather than fear or uncertainty.